illustrate the difference in handle angle, what they call grip angle or hang angle of the saw. So this is a saw which is really designed for carcass work, cross-cutting things at normal bench height. This is a regular tenon saw, and its handle is optimized for sawing at a higher level because that's where you normally place things when you're cutting tenons, because you want to be able to see them. Okay, and the advantage is that when this grip angle is optimized so that my forearm is straight and my wrist is in a neutral position and the saw teeth are more or less level. It makes it comfortable to saw, and when I reach the bottom of the cut, I know that the teeth are going to be more or less parallel with the bench top, and so it minimises having to check the back of the cut. So I've just hit the back of the cut here, hit the front of the cut, and if I look at the back, yep, I'm bang on the line. Okay, easy peasy. Now, whereas with this saw, the handle being optimized for sawing lower down, when I'm trying to saw here, my wrist is bent, and to saw comfortably, I've got the saw twisted up at an angle, so it's far more difficult to judge when I reach the bottom of the cut accurately this way than with the other saw. Hence the difference. So once again, we're looking at the difference in handle angle. This is the saw we demonstrated previously with the more vertical grip, and this is a saw which is optimized for sawing lower down, and so the handle is cranked up a little bit more. Okay, so now we're sawing at bench height, and you'll notice again that my arm is straight, my wrist is in a neutral position, and the tooth line is more or less parallel with the bench. So again, easy and comfortable sawing. With your wrist in a neutral position, it's more intuitive to tell where the saw is in space and much easier to judge. So if you're bottoming a cut, again, it's fairly easy to make that cut more or less to the same depth. Okay, so just to reiterate, the different handle angles make sawing more comfortable. It isn't essential because, as everyone knows, you've got a fair amount of movement in your wrist. It just simply makes it a little more comfortable and a little bit more intuitive when you're sawing. And if you're sawing a lot throughout the day, it would make a difference, but normally, of course, we only saw for brief intervals, so it's not that important in terms of fatigue, but it certainly is important in terms of comfort.